Assalamu alaikum pre-9th. Hope so you all are fine. And hope so you have learned your previous work and you have practice of figure 1.2. Next we have beta organelle and cell level. As previously we said that molecules formed when elements combine through ionic or covalent bonding, then we get the molecules or biomolecules. Now we have the organelle and cell level. When biomolecules assemble means fit together. Closely they fit with each other in any specific way, they form the organelles. How organelles are formed if this question comes? So its answer will be biomolecules assemble in a particular way and form organelles. And what are organelles? Organelles are actually subcellular structure. Subcellular means the sub part of cell structure, the subcellular structure, and when they assemble together, when different cellular structures, subcellular structures combine together, fit together, then unit of life forms. What is unit of life? That is the cell. If question come how unit of life form, so this complete you will write for the answer. And then in the next paragraph, each organelle, each type of organelle is specialized to perform a specific function. Obviously, like you see that if in any organization, if any person is a manager, he will perform only that job. If any person is a sweeper, so it's responsible, his responsibility is to clean the office. He will not do the work that is given to the manager. So in the same way, each type of organelle perform their specific function, only their specialized function. For example, mitochondria, this is a organelle, mitochondria is organelle, are specialized for cellular respiration, and ribosomes are specialized for protein synthesis. Mitochondria is also organelle, ribosome is also organelle, but they perform their specific function. Like mitochondria is specific for cellular respiration and ribosome is specific for protein synthesis. In this way, functions of cell are accomplished by these specialized structures. It is an example of the division of labor within the cell. Like I gave you the example of any office. There are many people working together, or to construct a home there are different kind of laborers who perform their kind of job. In the same way, the organelles is a kind of division of labors in the cell. In case of prokaryotes and most protists, the entire organism consists of a single cell. Prokaryotes consist of a single cell. In the case of most fungi, all animals and all plants, the organism consists up to trillions of cells. Next we have tissue level. From organelles, tissues will become, and in tissues further they perform their specific function. And tissues are present in multicellular organisms which have many cells. Like we see here that fungi, all animals and all plants consist up to trillions of cells, means they are multicellular. Fungi, animals and plants are the multicellular. Tissue level is present in the multicellular organisms. Similar cells means performing similar functions, are organized into groups called tissues. This is the definition of tissues. Next, they also define in the other way. We can define a tissue as a group of similar cells specialized for the performance of a common function. Similar cells, when they make a group and perform a common function, then they will become a tissue. Each cell in a tissue carries on its own life processes like cellular respiration, protein synthesis. In tissue, each cell perform its own function, but it also carries on some special processes related to the function of the tissue. And there are different types of plant tissues: epidermal tissue, ground tissue, etc. These are the examples of plant tissues. And animal tissues, nervous tissue, muscular tissues, these are the example of nervous tissues. You have to learn these two in a very good way, and properly you will learn like I tell you the questions, in the same way I can ask the questions from these, that you can learn and you can solve it. Take care, dear students. Allah Hafiz.